Takes it at the 7. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
On second down, Elliott once more. There's some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Again, it's Elliott. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 44. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Down to about the 37. On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. It's caught. Tolbert. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. To throw is Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Allen being chased out left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. That had disaster written all over. You've got right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. They start on the ground with Elliott. Takes it to about the 37. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Second and 12. Here's Prescott. That one complete. Elliott. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 30-yard line. Inside give to Elliott. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll run here with Singletary. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Prescott now. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott.
Pass complete to Tolbert on the crossing route.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws.
Taking it right down Broadway. Dawson Knox, 52 yards.
And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. He's got it complete to Tolbert.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Second and 5 now. Prescott.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB. That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Allen off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Uncorks one for Davis.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Final play of the half. Prescott.
And that one into the hands of Washington downfield.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground.
He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they have this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
Moss. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Second and goal from the 1.
Moss once more.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
Zach Moss
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line.
And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside. Five-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
On 3rd down, Elliott. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Prescott off play action.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
This is caught. And he's brought down. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
Marr on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their...
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs, 65 yards. And the Bills have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 31. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They go to Elliott again. Oh, what a juke into space. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 45 yards. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Marr, and good. They will take the 7-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and goal, Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on the play of the game now, 4th and goal. Now Allen, gotta have this one. Caught on the slant. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Throwing here, Prescott. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Straight ahead here with Pollard. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Here's Pollard again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Prescott. And he is caught by Lamb. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under 1 minute to go now in the football game. Prescott to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Marr now to add the extra point. Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through
to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10 and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game.
You see, it's two